Fasten your seatbelts, folks, and brace yourselves for a wild ride through the animal kingdom. We've got some mind-blowing facts about creatures big and small that will leave you in awe. From the peculiar to the extraordinary, the animal kingdom is teeming with oddities and marvels just waiting to be discovered. And guess what? We're about to dive headfirst into this amazing world, uncovering secrets, talents, and superpowers that you probably didn't know existed. So, are you ready to embark on this exciting journey? Hold on tight, here we go. Scene script. Let's begin our journey by exploring some of the quirkiest and most unusual facts about different animal species. First up, you've got your garden variety kangaroo, right? Well, did you know that these hoppy fellows can't actually walk backwards? It's all due to their muscular tail and long feet. They're built for forward motion, bounding along at high speeds. So, despite their boxing prowess, retreating isn't in their playbook. Next, let's talk about the star-nosed mole. This tiny creature boasts a snout with 22 fleshy tentacles that form a star shape. It's not just for show either. This remarkable organ is one of nature's most sensitive touch receptors. It's like having 22 supercharged fingers on your face. And who could forget the mantis shrimp? Don't let its small size fool you. This little marine marvel packs a punch equivalent to a .22 caliber bullet. Yes, you heard it right. This tiny shrimp can throw a punch with the speed of a bullet. Now that's a knockout. Let's move on to a creature that's a bit more slow-paced, but no less amazing. The three-toed sloth, nature's ultimate chill-out champion. These guys are so slow, algae grows on their fur. It's a moving garden, and it provides excellent camouflage in the trees. You could say they're just really committed to the lazy lifestyle. Then there's the axolotl, a salamander that remains in its aquatic larval form throughout its life. They never undergo the transformation to land-dwelling creatures. It's like being a forever teenager, only underwater and with gills. And lastly, let's look at the platypus. This creature is a hodgepodge of oddities. It lays eggs, has a duckbill, a beaver tail, and venomous spurs on its hind legs. If there was a contest for the animal kingdom's most eccentric character, the platypus would certainly be a top contender. Funny, isn't it? Just when you thought you knew everything about animals, they surprise you with their oddities. Moving on, we delve into the extraordinary abilities and adaptations of animals. These creatures have some incredible survival strategies up their sleeves. Let's start with the mantis shrimp. Now, this little guy might not look like much, but it has one of the most powerful punches in the animal kingdom. With the speed of a bullet, it can smash its prey or even break glass aquarium walls. Talk about a real-life Hulk smash. Next up, we have the immortal jellyfish. No, it's not a myth from a fantasy novel. This jellyfish can revert its cells back to their earliest form and grow anew. It's like it has its very own Phoenix Down from Final Fantasy, coming back to life over and over again. Have you ever wished you could be invisible like Harry Potter under his invisibility cloak? Well, the cuttlefish beat us to it. This master of disguise can change its color and texture to blend in with its surroundings in an instant. One moment it's there and the next it's vanished. Now let's talk about the peregrine falcon, nature's very own speedster. This bird can reach speeds over 200 miles per hour during its hunting stoop, making it the fastest creature on Earth. It's like the Flash of the bird world. But what about strength? The leafcutter ant can carry objects up to 50 times its own body weight. Imagine being able to lift a car over your head. That's the equivalent of what these tiny creatures do every day. Lastly, let's not forget the axolotl, also known as the Mexican walking fish. This creature has the incredible ability to regenerate its limbs, spinal cord, heart, and even parts of its brain. It's like Wolverine, but in salamander form. These animal abilities sound like they're straight out of a comic book, but they're all real, proving that nature is truly stranger and more fascinating than fiction. Their extraordinary survival strategies make them the true superheroes of the animal kingdom. So, the next time you're feeling a bit envious of your favorite superhero, remember, they've got nothing on the superpowers found in the wild. After all, who needs superheroes when we've got these incredible creatures with their superpowers? Scene script. Next, we uncover some lesser-known talents and skills exhibited by animals. Yes, they are more than just cute faces. Let's start with a brain teaser. Did you know that octopuses have not one, not two, but 3 hearts? And they're not just for pumping blue blood. 2 hearts work exclusively to move blood beyond the animal's gills, while the third keeps circulation flowing for the organs. Talk about a love triangle. And how about the impressive communication methods in the animal kingdom? Take prairie dogs, for instance. These little rodents have a complex language system, complete with different words for various predators. They can alert their colony about the size, shape, and speed of an approaching threat. Now, that's what we call a chatterbox. Moving on to the world of birds, we find the African grey parrot. This bird doesn't just mimic human speech, it can understand it. These parrots are known to associate words with their meanings and use them appropriately, making them one of the most intelligent bird species. But it's not just about individual talents. The animal kingdom is also full of surprising alliances. Like the unlikely friendship between the fierce crocodile and the plover bird in Africa. The bird feeds on the bits of food stuck in the crocodile's teeth, getting a free meal, while the crocodile gets a dental checkup. It's a win-win. And who can forget the adorable bond between dogs and humans? Dogs have been known to detect diseases like cancer in their human companions, just by using their super sensitive noses. Now that's a friendship that goes beyond fetching the morning paper. From the depths of the ocean to the skies above, animals continue to amaze us with their hidden talents and surprising connections. Whether it's the octopus's 3 hearts, the prairie dog's chatter, or the parrot's intelligence, each creature brings something unique to the table. Animals sure know how to surprise us, don't they? It's a constant learning curve with them. Now let's shift our focus to the importance of conservation efforts and some intriguing facts about conservation success stories. Conservation isn't just about saving the majestic tiger or the wise old elephant. It's about preserving the delicate balance of nature, where every creature, big or small, has a significant role to play. Did you know that the black-footed ferret, once believed to be extinct, is now making a comeback? Thanks to tireless conservation efforts, their population is slowly but surely increasing. Or consider the story of the Mauritius kestrel, a bird species that was down to just 4 individuals in the early 70s. Today, there are several hundred of them flying freely, a testament to what relentless conservation work can achieve. However, the battle is far from over. Many species are still teetering on the brink of extinction, facing threats from habitat loss, climate change, and human activities. The Sumatran tiger, for example, with fewer than 400 left in the wild, is struggling to survive. But it's not all doom and gloom. Conservation success stories give us hope. They remind us that change is possible when we work together. They show us the power of resilience and the strength of life. It's our responsibility to protect these amazing creatures and their habitats. Let's do our part. Well, that brings us to the end of this fascinating journey through the animal kingdom. We've explored a world full of oddities and superpowers, discovered hidden talents, and highlighted the importance of conservation. It's been a wild ride, and we hope you enjoyed every moment as much as we did. Our animal friends are truly amazing, aren't they? Remember, the more we know about them, the better we can protect their habitats. Together we can ensure a thriving, diverse planet.